Howdy folks, welcome to yet another new episode. If you caught the end of the last one, today we're going to be trying to farm for the Rune Crossbow from the crazy archaeologist out in the wilderness. So I'm going to get back on that here in a minute. Let me deposit my crap. Previous runs. 300 cannonballs. Fun stuff. Probably just sell these dragon arrows. Alright, I need prayer potions is the main reason I bounced. 5 is probably fine. I still have 689 death runes, which should last enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the beacon ring because I can replace it for free. Alright. And let me make sure that I'm on a low pop server here. I am not. I'm on a high pop server from signing out and back in. Ooh, yeah. When I was playing earlier, it was significantly fewer players. I was playing at like 2 in the morning, so I should keep this in mind. Maybe wilderness hunting is best to be done early in the morning when there are fewer people playing. We'll see whether I run into anyone while I'm out there this time or not. Okay, if you watched the end of last episode, then you've seen the crazy archaeologist fight for me. I'll pop in if anything interesting happens. We'll fast forward in the meantime. Fingers crossed for a drop. We're at 42 kill count. Drop rate is 1 in 26. Woof. Forgot to restore my prayer. I think I'm lazy enough. I try running up to that altar, but just use a potion instead of just costing me like 8,000 gold. I'll just be lazy. Sorry. Hit point 63, but I can't look at that for a second or I'm gonna die. Drop the prayer potion. I think this is our tree over here. I think he spawns like up here somewhere. It's a bummer that I'm doing this after Jagex indicated that they're not happy with people running respawn timers. Respawn timer would actually be super useful for this guy, but I see why they don't want it. I could probably just count it out. I got a hard glue scroll. We'll do that in the medium clue later. Really need to clear out that medium clue. I keep forgetting about it. All it's said and done, I'm going to be set on cannonballs. This takes forever to drop. I feel like I'm going to go dry on this for a long time. There's just such an easy drop rate of 1 in 26, right? Saw a player run past me. Don't think that they were a threat. They may have just been going to the altar, but I feel like whenever I see a player, I should probably hop, just in case. Min player counts are so high now, though. Oof. Still here for now. Hopefully they don't turn around and bring an army to come kill me. Some really good rolls on that one. He died real fast. Two rune crossbows. Holy shit. Let's get him and get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I don't know if he always drops 2, but I mean, I guess it means I have one banked in case I fuck something up later. Let's just keep running. Oh, that's so cool. We did it. Oh, nice. I am delighted. Delighted. Let's equip it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, I need to get 55 Slayer to use the broad bolts with it. Before I get 55 Slayer. Put this guy in here. Before I get to 55 Slayer, I think I'm going to make some Mithril bolts to use in it, which I'm pretty sure I can do not far from here. And then I think I'm going to go do this Clue Scroll, and then a medium Clue Scroll, and then we might continue grinding Slayer for a bit, and then keeping an eye on time, we'll do some medium diaries and obviously a quest for the episode. I got all this Mithril from it dropping noted, I think. Definitely didn't mine all that. Yeah, you know what I forgot. Alright. Using the Rune Crossbow. Feeling pretty good. Some big hits already with it. So I don't have a special attack anymore, which is kind of a bummer, but the special attack I was using wasn't that great. I need to flick here, I forgot to restore prayer, because I'm a big old dummy. You found another clue. Cecilia in Falador Park. Play the song Complication. I have that song. That's nice. Let me grab my Arnolan cloak and restore my prayer while I'm here. Yo, friend. Yes, please. Where did I get the song Complication? I do like that music, isn't it? Unlocked the Chaos Altar. Alright. Cecilia. Thank you, I love that song. Weird Old Man, the Calphite Lair entrance. I didn't really celebrate enough that I got 2 rune crossbows from that guy and don't have to go farm a dangerous boss in the wilderness for a while. It's really exciting. I just have it now. Be careful not to lose it. What was my kill count eventually? 54? A little more than double drop rate. You got 500,000 gold out of it, so worth the drops. BIQ. Let's get through here quickly before I die of thirst. Alright, aggro camels. Come on, weird old man. You serious? Stop walking over here. What's the answer? 150. Okay. Just doing that fast because I gotta warp out of here. Talk to Manus, Beauregard, and Natiznot. Okay. It is Yak City. We want the Polar Hunter area. Oh, interesting. I'm getting quest text here. Call me an outlander. You can use the thing. Yatiso? Guards. I shall return to you. Okay. No need to call your guards. Can I not get the clue step from him until I progress the quest or something? Hold up. So we need to finish the Fremennik Isles. So, good of an excuse as any to finish the Fremennik Isles. Go ahead and pull up the quest guide and see what all we need. Let's see. Bronze nails and a hammer. I do have bronze nails. Way to go, past me. Raw tuna. Ooh. Oh, I have it. Okay. So, bronze nails, hammer, excuse me, needle and thread, oops, raw tuna, 6 mithril ores, Ores can be noted. 9 ropes, an axe. I haven't used the 9 ropes yet. They sell ropes in this town? Where's a general store? Nope. I bought a bunch of ropes, I didn't buy enough, I guess. Someone in Relica sells them, I'll go buy them from them. Let me bank everything else then. I'll just fill my inventory with rope-ish. I'll just actually fully fill it. I think this is a fairly important quest anyway, so it's not a waste if we spend some time on it here. Experienced long quest. Oh, I need some money if I'm gonna do this. Oops. Oh, I actually don't need some of those ores. I already did the first part of this quest. I forgot about that. That's how I got to Natiznot in the first place. And I went to Natiznot so that I could fight the ice trolls over there. That's right. Jester costume. Travel to Natiznot, look for the Spy Master. Okay, we need the ropes though. Slug Hemlickson. What a name. I picked those up. That may have been like over 100 hours ago when I got to Natiznot for the first time. Oh, the bell sound when you equip them. Free stuff, please. I remember that. Operative Budgie, welcome to the island. Names are unnecessary. Loose lives cost tongues. Shouldn't that be... Never mind. Call me Operative Nighthawk. How come you get the cool name when I get called Budgie? Can I be Operative Panther? This is not a democracy. Panther already exists and he's working on a mission in Al-Kharid. Fine, whatever. Here are the details of your operation. You'll infiltrate Burger Barogar's hall. Deep undercover as a traveling entertainer. Burger Barogar and his men are known to relax in the presence of a jester. With information required for the court of Burger Barogar, you must entertain him. While you're obeying the Burger's instructions, you should listen in on the conversations of his council and make note of what they discuss. In return, I'll ask you a few questions about what you learned. You must wear all 4 pieces of the jester costume without anything in your hands. You need to visit the bank. Burgermeister Meisterburger. Hello, I'm an unemployed jester looking for work. A fool, excellent. Entertaining as a juggler with a bag of ferrets down his trousers. Now that's funny. I like an easy, appreciative audience. Shall I start? Music track. If you can amuse and delight me at all, you'll be doing much better than the last jester. Shame about the accident. If he'd been a decent juggler, we could have juggled the battle axe, flaming torches, and greased pigs we threw at him. Tough crowd. Talked. Oh, weird. Didn't understand what was happening. He tells me what he wants me to do. Talk, fool. When do we assault the caves? 2 days. Fruits are nearly ready. How many militia have you prepared? 17. It's an interesting quest. More shield to be completed by noon. He had something after that, but I guess I didn't see it pop up because I was focused on the other thing. More shield to be completed by noon. Jake. Finish the armor tomorrow. 2 bridges we need prepared. Fix them as soon as I can. Much better than the last jester. Very good. Slug, my friend. Obtained the information we require. Yes, I have. Some questions. How soon does Thacker think Nathan's Knot's troops can be ready? That was 2 days. The militia was 17. 2 bridges that need to be repaired. I believe you're telling me the truth. Inform the king of your good work. I've been authorized to give you this. Alright. A little more of Nathan's Knot's plans. While you're deep undercover, I received instructions from Big Daddy. Do you mean the head operative back at home? Giving me permission to follow up any leads based on your intelligence. It'd be useful to know exactly when the Nathan's Knot engineers intend to repair the bridges. Curse this arm of my reckless bravery and the pursuit of intelligence. I heard you had an accident while juggling? Misinformation. Misinformation and misdirection. Gain the trust of the burgher. Don't mention our arrangement. If you're offered tasks by Nathan's Knot's folk or burgher, go along with them to avoid arousing suspicion. Once you know the bridges have been repaired, return to me. Try bringing the clue scroll to him just in case. Done well. Oh, sweet. I just needed to get past that step of the quest. Well, I'll go ahead and finish Fremennik Isle since we're here, why not? But let's see, what are we getting from this hard reward casket? 160,000 coins. Look at gold-trimmed rune plate legs, that's kind of cool. If it's the same stats, it just looks cooler. Right on. Deposit those. Guard, who's this outlander who's been brought before me? Someone who's been honored with the Fremennik name. A rare honor indeed for an outlander. Doesn't look impressive to me. I'm known as Ralton by those in Relica. I'm the one you seek. How may I assist you? I've had an audience with you for several days now. You're a courageous and valiant individual, one who will not flee at the sight of a few trolls. It is trolls that fear me. Well said. This is no jesting matter. Although a Fremennik name was a great way towards gaining my trust, I must ask that you prove your loyalty to me and my kinsfolk. Anyone who has done the Fremennik trials can be trusted. Petty tasks need to be done. Some of them are menial. Ralt needs to show me that she can handle these as well. We on Nathan's Knot are warriors, but we are not just warriors. Be honored to assist you and your tribe. Indeed, I expected no less. This sort of thing seems to happen to me a lot. Which tasks remain? A few building projects I could do with a strong extra hand. Bridges of the Troll Islands need repairing if we're to send a party over. We'll need 8 lengths of rope. Carrying enough rope on me right now. That's a coincidence. It is. Do you normally carry all that rope around with you? No, I had a feeling I'd need it. Are you some kind of seer? Oh, they're making fun of me for using the walkthrough. You're not a witch, are you? Maybe I've trusted you too much. Just a coincidence. I spend my time trading rope. Yeah, that's right. I'm a rope trader, and I just happen to have my wares on me. There's a big meme on the subreddit about people skipping quest text, so I wonder how many people have missed this joke making fun of them. Pretty great. Come to the home of all rope to sell us rope. What a load of old rope. Need the rope later. I'll put it in the bank for now. How are you? You're pertinent and impatient. I have 2 more tasks for you. There are 8 Arctic pine logs which have been split in 2. Arctic pine grows around the village. There's a wood-cutting stump in the center of the village you can split the logs on. So you have 8 pieces of rope and 8 split logs. I'll explain to you how you can use them to repair the bridges and the trolls attacked a few days ago. Cool. On it. Talk to Thackrad Sigmundson. Do you have the 8 split logs I asked you to make? I have them right here. Wow, that was fast. Don't have space for the burger's reward. Okay. Now that you have both the rope and split logs, then you have our repair bridges. Repair the 2 bridges leading to the Northern Isle. You'll need 4 pieces of rope, 4 split logs, and a knife. Bridge to a small island rich in resources. You'll not be able to repair it, as I still have to replace the main supports. Leave that bridge. We don't need it to make our raid. Okay. Sounds good. Don't know which bridges I'm repairing. Guide doesn't really tell you. It just says repair the bridges, but I can jump over them. Shit. Let me look it up really quick. East and west sides of the island. That one? Right click option for repair, maybe. That's what I'm looking at. Repair rope bridge. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. A little more complicated than it needed to be, but oh well. You repaired both bridges. Carried out your orders, sir. One step closer to putting my plan in action. Now that the bridges are repaired, I feel I can tell you our plans. We're almost repaired both bridges. Please reward her for her efforts. We are a generous folk. As we repaired our bridges, I can make our final preparations for our assault on the Troll Caves. Troll Caves? Long ago, the ancestors of this isle fought heroically against the troll menace upon the Isles, but for the last few generations we've been preoccupied with fighting our neighbors on Yatis, so... In our complacency, the trolls have grown in number and strength and have become increasingly brazen in their raids, attacking our kinsfolk, stealing and destroying our belongings. Now the time has come for us to drive the trolls from the Isle. We must defeat their leader, the foul Troll King. I'm confident we'll be victorious. I'm a cautious man. Suffered for many generations, and the blood of our ancestors grows weak. This time of prosperity, Fridleif has recruited the bravest Fremennik warriors from far and wide to win back her honor. Now that you've proven your loyalty, I offer you the honor of leading my forces into battle. I am honored. Glory to the Fremenniks, death to the trolls. One last concern. King Sorod may have some idea we intend to make this raid. He and his men are willing to aid us in this task, so it would not be a problem. I suspect Sorod will see our actions and misinterpret them. You know the extent of his knowledge that I may plan. He may also be able to help us here. If I find underhanded methods distasteful, I ask you to go to Yatiso and find the king's plans by whatever means you're familiar with. All the context I need. Yeah, okay. You gathered the information about when Natiznot's bridges will be repaired? I have, sir. They've been repaired. Outrageous. How are they working so rapidly? They're very resourceful folk, Your Majesty. They're different from the vermin on Natiznot. We must amass our troops immediately. We must be ready for Natiznot's army to attack us. How are the city's coffers? We'll need to pay for weapons and food. Pay for all the supplies I have ordered. Coffers will be at their lowest ebb for some time. If we tighten our belts and delay our plans for extra defenses, how am I supposed to run this city when I'm surrounded by incompetence? We protect ourselves from the threat from Natiznot. This is a time of national crisis. Every citizen of Yatiso must bear the burden of protecting our homes. It means we as citizens must sacrifice some luxuries for the good of Yatiso, that it must be so. We must raise more taxes. We already collected island taxes this month, so never persuade anyone to pay it. Everyone's surviving on coppers as it is. Yes, well, whatever. Needs must. Think up a new tax. Be quiet, serf. King ignores your protests. I was having a discussion with King Vargas the other day. He was saying other places have taxes for all kinds of things. Fur taxes, blueberry taxes, tea taxes, playing card taxes. What you need to do is pick something that lots of people have. How about a window tax? We have windows on the island. Excellent idea. Now institute a new window tax. Every building with windows. Other countries have window taxes. We need them as well. How am I going to sell this one? You seem like someone who gets things done. I now appoint you official tax collector at Yatiso. Please whisper, Ralton. For both our sakes, just agree, otherwise we'll get into one of his moods. How is this island supposed to develop if we keep spending all our money on his paranoid schemes? Speak with some of the citizens of Yatiso and collect their taxes. Count the number of windows in each building and tax the people who work inside. 1,000 per window. When the people who earn any real money on the island are shopkeepers, soldiers clearly do not need to be taxed, as paying soldiers' wages is part of the reason for the tax in the first place. Okay. No problem. That's funny though. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows here. Who am I charging for it though? Tax time, I'm afraid. I only paid our island tax last week. 1,000 GP per window. What? How much do you want? That's a lot of money for some windows. Tax does seem harsh on you. I can pay the tax for you. The money I got from Nate does not. Oh, you won. No problem. Schoolie, Mirka... Ring. Where's Schoolie? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tax time, I'm afraid. Same dialogue, got it. I am now the royal tax collector. More taxes, how depressing. 1,000 GP per window. He's got a lot here. Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fish shop, general store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Collected the window taxes as instructed. I have enough money to pay for new equipment. Not quite. Again, brave Yajiso citizens, sacrifices must be made. But beer? That's a silly thing to tax. That would cause a riot. Beards! Only the kingdom's advisors should be allowed to untax beards. I now proclaim there will be a new tax on beards. I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry. What about mustaches? Yeah, tax those too. Let's see. So... Keepa has a beard, it says. Or has a mustache. Back for more tax. Beards this time. Afraid all facial hair counts for tax purposes. Surely facial hair should be taxed in percentage of the face covered, in which case you don't owe more than 20% of the tax. Rules are rules, pay up. Faith in humanity has been sapped. Time the king decided to tax facial hair. I have a wife and 7 kids. Rules are rules, pay up. Red. Schoolie Mirka. Ring. Raumernstein. Back for more tax. It is a bit, isn't it? It's your king, not mine. Thanks a lot, friend. This time it's for beards. Don't ask me why. My father wore a beard, my father's father wore a beard. Many generations of Fremennik have worn beards. Beard is the core of the Fremennik identity. Alright, I get the idea, but rules are rules. Pay up. Nice. The people of the town. Return once more. Say I'm happy to see you, but that would be a lie. I need to tax you again. Facial hair. By all that is holy, this is a travesty. You may have a point there, but rules are rules. Pay up. We all suffered enough. Seems like the King of Natiznot is quite a bit less of a douchebag, right? Lame attempts at humor. Do not save me money. What is it this time? I don't have a beard. Yes, you do. No, this hair is just an extension of my head hair. It's currently not being taxed. Be a gent. I'm a lady. Hefty tax bag, 29,000 gold pieces. Taking money from those with significant facial hair. How do our finances look now? Thank the gods, we finally have enough. I always find the sound of gold coins poured into the treasury relaxing. Yeah, I don't think your citizens would have coped with another round of tax. Espionage mission was so successful I need to do the same thing again. I think I want you to find out more about the bridge repairs they've been doing. Been getting help from somewhere. Really, I wonder who. Better find out quickly. Hop on it. Okay. Says I need 3 yak hides, so I'm gonna kill some yaks real quick. Sure you know what I require of you by now. Entertain the rule of Nate is not listening to conversations of his council. Sure, I'll ask you a few questions on what you've learned. Wear all 4 pieces of the jester costume but nothing in your hands. Be searched thoroughly. Get gesturing. Okay. Guessing all 4 of them matter now. Jig, you fool. Think of the burgers champ. Honorable and courageous. Collaboration with the king. Pie in your face. Champion did help prepare your bridges. Are the militia ready? Juggle fool. Yeah, all 4 of them are talking. Sell our potions to them tonight. We're gonna raid at dawn. Long live Burger Baragar. May the troll be short-lived. Much better than the last juggler. Yes, I am. Other sources that corroborate your answers. Where are Natiznot's militia? They're by Etceteria. Will Thakra delivered to Natiznot's militia potions? Who's been helping Burger Bonus Baragar? I have been. Maybe he's got other sources. Here's your fee. Go talk to the king. I want to discuss your intelligence. Okay. One final task before you leave. Guard, secure the doors. You admit it was you who helped prepare the bridges. He's following your orders, sir. He's given strict instructions to go along with his orders while investigating their island. Told your fool of a spy master. Or as I told your fool of a spy master, Natiznot's militia are not going to attack you. Why does he amass an army? It's not an army Natiznot is trained, but a raiding party. See the leader of the trolls beheaded. Take me for a fool? It's all lies. You must have been brainwashed by my cousin. He's evil and wants to destroy me. Yeah, 'tis so. Yeah, 'tis so. That's it, I've had enough. No more lying, no more biting my tongue. Do I take you for a fool? Yes, I do. You're so paranoid about Natiznot that you're running this island into the ground. Natiznot is not going to attack Yatazo. I'll say it again to try to force it into your thick skull. They don't care about Yatazo. They care about the trolls and the Troll King, who are the real threats to the islands. You're so obsessed with your cousin, You stick your head in the sand whenever it comes to the trolls. I'm not sure it matters. I think there's a good chance you'll destroy this village long before the trolls get here. You don't have to dress in a jester's costume to act the fool. Nice. No one's ever talked to me like that before. Maybe if they had, you wouldn't be in this mess. I should have you beheaded. I'd like to see you try. Cousin's plan is to demonstrate his superiority by killing the Troll King. I cannot let that happen. I will not let him steal the glory. Amass our forces now. There's no time to lose. Do you even know where to find the Troll King? Join with your brethren. They share the glory and perhaps find a way to make peace between your lands. Don't be ridiculous. He would just stab me in the back and claim the glory himself. My brave warriors will find the Troll King and slay him first. Deliver my decree to Burger Monisbergar. Inform him that my troops attack the western troll caves at dawn and that his interference shall be considered an act of war. This guy's a douche. What a dick. Did that give me a new track? No, okay. Militia en route from Relica. Have you found out anything about Yataso's plans yet? I have, sir. Instructed to give you this decree by King Sorvat. Spies have learned to the troops you've trained. I believe you plan to assault their town. Paranoid fool. Bring great shame upon my family to break the truce that was signed between King Sorvat III and my father. Now that Yataso's spies have learned of your plans, King Sorvat was raising his guards to assault him himself. He thinks the folk of Natesnot can be intimidated by his threats. He must be ready to accept defeat. Guide Ralton through the traditions laid down by our ancestors. Once you've completed these rites, I'll appoint you as head of my raiding party. Champion of the Isle must equip himself with the tools of a Fremennik warrior, or herself. What do these rites entail? Equip yourself with traditional armor, cull several yaks, craft yourself a suit of yak hide armor. This hide may be crafted into a thick jerkin, to help protecting yourself from the granite clubs the trolls of these isles prefer to wield. The aroma of yak hides is very distinctive. Cure my yak hides, please. Cure all my hides. Needle and thread. Okay. Cool. This is what they're all wearing, isn't it? And I don't have a bare midriff on this one. Hooray! Do your suit of yak armor. One more item to craft. Large Fremennik round shield. Deflect the large rocks the ice trolls like to throw at you. 2 Arctic pine logs, a length of rope, 2 bronze nails, and a hammer. A hard task in the Fremennik area, really. Maybe it's just the level that's required to get access to the wood. Oh, you need 56 wood cutting. Okay, I see. What are the other hard tasks in Fremennik? No, I'm curious. 66 herb lore. You need 70 herb lore for Questcape. 75 thievery, Fremennik Isles, 70 mining, which we need anyway. Throne, which we need anyway. Oh, we could probably get the hard diary for Fremennik. Those all overlap with the Questcape requirements. What's the reward? This isn't anything we're doing soon. Just curious to have it in my forward view. Change Enchanted Lyre, teleport to Dwarfbirth Isle. Adamantine Barge drop in noted form. Oh, I didn't realize that Troll Stronghold 73 agility shortcut required a diary, but okay. For herb running. 2 new lunar spells, Tan Leather, Recharge Dragonstone. Oh, I didn't realize that lunar spells could be gated in that way. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. go get the rest of my gear set. So everything but shield, chest, and pants, right? I hate doors that close behind you. Yep. Excellent work. Proving your worth to my kinsmen. Let's continue with your traditions. Solemnly sort of uphold the virtues of courage and honor. Just repeat what I say. I, Ralton, sort of uphold the virtues of courage and honor. Hereby appoint Ralton as champion of Natazat. Blood of our ancestors flows strongly in our new champion. Made our township proud. We hope you continue to match up our hopes with the quest we have for you. There's a foul beast dwelling in the caves of the northernmost isle. Lead our militia against the brute. Return of the beast's head as proof of your heroism. Okay. Eastern end of the northern isle. Now, before I go, I should probably recharge my prayer really fast, rather than waste potions on it. Make up for being lazy earlier. Then I'll start reading ahead, because I guess this is pretty tough that you can't just use prayer to get out of the boss fight, it says. Evil Bob random event. Escape rune. Slightly better at magic. Wonder how it determines whether it gives you fishing XP or magic XP. Okay, so I guess we don't want to bring this much food because there's going to be an NPC inside that gives us stuff. Which would be nice to have. Clear up 6 slots here. Okay. It's that dungeon on the far east side, looks like. And towards the sound of the fighting, I'm gonna drain all my prayer, aren't I? Can't wait much longer. Ralton's arrived. Knew she would let us down. We all made it here intact. Eyes running low. We should make our charge soon. Slay 10 trolls. Be able to assault the Troll King. Have some supplies with me. It's pork. Drink potions and prayer potions. Aye, champion. Advance. I guess it paused my drain there. Not sure if I need to just deal the killing blow or what the deal is. It's gonna drop stuff, it probably counts, right? Ouch. Impressive how much you need in this one. I'm gonna talk to Pork really quick. Quest supplies. Give me food. I need prayer potions. This would have been a good place to bring the cannon, I feel like. Assuming you can turn cannons on in here, maybe you can. Get some strength potions. So you don't have trolls to attack the king. Mark the missiles before crossing the bridge. Oh shit. God. Mark from magic. Okay. I think we're okay. That was pretty scary though. Taking a lot of damage as I was crossing over to fight him. It's 19 max hit. Now I'm getting XP for fighting him, that's too bad. Keep from cheesing the quest bosses, I guess. It's just like Santa Claus. Getting these tuna potatoes has really changed. Like, that has been the most significant upgrade to our ability to tackle difficult content. That and prayer potions, I guess. It's got like 3 hit points left, come on. Alright. Decapitate the Troll King. Nice. Turn to Mounus. Or just warps me there. Nope. Let's go the short way then. Give me that Drummond staff and let's go. Probably can deposit all this junk now. I imagine it's like way harder without that yak set, right? Yo, I got his head. I've returned victorious. Hail, champion. I offer the beast's head as proof I've completed your task. Did much to bring honor to the Isle. To mark my gratitude for slaying my nemesis, the foul troll king, I offer you my helm. Choose melee combat skills to advance by 10,000 XP. I think my answer to this, I don't know if this is the right answer, but I would pick defense, just because defense kind of sucks to train. You're not using a style that does more damage or is more accurate. Burger hands you his crown, also gave me XP in wood cutting, crafting, and construction. Oh, cool. Thank you on behalf of all my kinsmen. I will mine Runite ore again, now that I've repaired the northeastern bridge. Next task is to make peace with the King of Yatis, which I think that doesn't happen until Fremennik exiles. There might be other quests that I don't know about that are Fremennik related. It looks like it dismissed the quest complete dialogue by accident. Alright, that's cool though. How many quest points was that? 1 quest point. Fremennik Royal Helm, which I think is strictly better than the Berserker Helm. Also, I think like iconic RuneScape helmet, I think. What I've heard. Has a +3 prayer bonus on top of slightly better stat bonuses compared to the Berserker Helm. I think the Berserker Helm might have some downsides. Let me check. Yeah, magic -5, range -5. Or I could just wear this with a mage kit if I wanted to with no penalty. Not that I would do that. Very cool. Okay. Go ahead and replace its old slot. You can go here. That's our 1 quest for the episode. We have about 5.5 hours left. Let's see. Stuff to do. I need to do Slayer training. Could go do it with my new Rune Crossbow and Mithril bolts. I'll probably run out of Mithril bolts pretty quickly though. Is there like a cheaper sort of bolts that's still better than bone bolts? Bone bolts are about equal to iron bolts. So can I get steel bolts like from a shop somewhere? Huh. The only kind of bolts you can buy are bronze? That kind of blows. Well, it's easy for me to get there, and I guess the problem is that I have to wait to get the enemies to be tolerant to me. Decide how I want to do this here. Try to get another 800 or so mithril bolts. Like I have the ore for it, I just don't have the coal for it. NPC in Yatis sells coal at 49 gold a piece. How much would I need? If I needed 800 by 10. Times 4. I would need 320 coal. Kind of don't want to spend all that time though. Kind of just want to go use this and get out. We'll see how long it lasts us. Need a pickaxe. Pickaxe, runes to get out, Zarek's talisman, and a little bit of food. Should be fine. I guess I'll bring this cape so I can recover my prayer real quick. Zarek's heart's nice because we can only use that because we did the Architectural Alliance quest. Oh, this one fires slower than the Rune Crossbow. I forgot that it said that. I wonder if it makes big enough DPS difference. I assume it does. I bet it definitely does once you upgrade to the better bolts. Oh, I've got a max hit of 18 right now. Okay, that's pretty different. I think my max hit before was like 12. Shit, it's a little bit different. I need to stand there once in order to be able to use it as a safe spot, I think. Alright, 56 more of these guys to kill. I'll be back. Another fire battle staff, that's cool. Good to have a backup. I feel like I could take one like the wilderness now if I was worried. Got a Ranar weed there, that's cool. Another 3-dose prayer potion. Yet another rune scimitar. Man. I probably could have come here forever ago just to farm for it, too. They're nasty enemies. Level 109, but could have done it. Okie dokie, I am officially out of ammo. I need to get out of here, so. Pretty good, though. We got 15 giants left, so when we come back, we should be able to finish this task. Pick up a new task from the new Slayer Master in, Zia? Korand? Let's see. This is ending at 416 hours, so after we finish this task and see what the new task is, I'm gonna go finish up the medium diaries, because we really should, for real, no fooling, meet all the requirements for them, just so that they can be done. And then I think the Slayer grind is going to continue. We've already investigated and found that there aren't really any quests remaining that give a significant amount of Slayer XP. Some Slayer XP, I guess I could double check, but nothing that gives, like, 10,000 or more. So we need to manually grind Slayer to 69 anyway. That's another 15 levels. I'll try to use that opportunity to get ahead on D&D. That's what I would expect for the rest of this episode. Medium diaries complete. Slayer grinding. Next episode, a quest. Slayer grinding. We're approaching the end game, where I think a lot of these videos are going to be lots of slow grinding again. At least until we meet all the quest prerequisites. Alright, and I'm going to take a break. See you in a few seconds. For me, it will probably be at 15 hours. Bye. As you can see from the login screen, it was quite a bit longer than a 15-hour break. 1 day, 16 hours, 40 minutes. I am happy about this, because this represents the longest break I've taken from RuneScape since the first episode on Twitch. I have managed to fit in some amount of play every single day since then, and I had a 24-hour period where I didn't touch the game. So I think that means we're getting close to the end. This happens about every time I go hard in a game, you know, even if it's Pokemon Go. I'll go super hard in Pokemon Go, play it every single day. One day I won't. Anyway, so a few seconds ago we set the plan. I'm going to go finish up the medium diaries, so I'm going to switch to some gear that's appropriate for that here. Let's do the Desert Diaries first. That's why we stopped and got to 62 construction after all. Climb to the summit of the Agility Pyramid, catch an orange salamander, create a combat potion in the desert, chop some teak logs. So I'm going to pull it up on a different monitor here and try to prepare. I need a rope and a small fishing net. Rope. I'm obviously going to need some water skins here. I'll just bring a bunch of them. Hairlander potion. Do I still have goat horn, or did I burn through all of it? It's unicorn horn. You can get goat horn in the desert. I think I burned through all of it. Yeah. Okay. Hairlander, water, and an axe. Cool. Off we go. I should probably go through and make a bunch of those redirected teleport tablets. I'd have to do more Nightmare Zone or understand how best to do Nightmare Zone, but I could see just the value of being able to get around more would be nice, you know? Alright, so where are orange salamanders? Oops. East of Shantae Pass. Okay. Where's the Agility Pyramid? I think I've been by it before, but I didn't actually climb it. Orange salamanders work the same way as swamp lizards look like, so I only brought the one trap. Should be fine. Got it. Very good. I'm so close to 60 strength. I'm just going to kill a couple more goats here. There it is. Strength 60. Hooray. I should have stopped over by Oozer. Oh well. We'll work back there in a second. Let's go ahead and get the make a combat potion. Oh, I have to grind up the desert. Shoot. 1 sec. Alright, here comes a potion for real. Completed a medium task in the desert area. Alright. It just leaves teak logs over by Oozer, and then Agility Pyramid. There's the Teak achievement diary. Alright, and then the last thing is Agility Pyramid. Bit of a walk. I'm going to do that now. Alright, so Agility Pyramid, I guess if you have 70 agility, there's only one obstacle you can fail, and failing makes you like backtrack, which is annoying. If you got 75 agility, you can't fail at all. Talked to this guy already. I just double checking that I didn't like pay for him to go up on the pyramid. Looks like we're good. I guess those jump gaps are the ones I just did are the only ones that I can actually fail. Like so. Alright, I guess it is kind of annoying if you don't have 75 agility. Shoot, just realized my timer didn't take. Fixing it now. It's super easy to miss that. It's not always in my peripheral vision. Congratulations, you've completed all the medium tasks in the desert area. Speak to Jar at Shantae Pass to claim your reward. Cool. Hey dude. I got this thing. Just use it on him. Nice looking artifact. Okay. Good day. Trying to retrieve artifacts. Why are you down here and not up there? Had an old injury. Working in the Museum of Varrock. Can't even lift a chisel. No way I can climb all the way up there. How'd you get down that cliff face? It's fine before I scrabbled down that pesky slope. You look agile and up for a challenge. Can you retrieve it for me? I'll give you 10,000 coins for every artifact you get from me. Hands you 10,000 coins. Cool. Who is your boss? I thought you worked for the museum. Mind your own business, mate. If you get any more, you know where I am. Okay. It's my fastest way to Shantae, probably warping. Okay. Talk to Jar. I've completed all the medium tasks on my desert achievement diary. You want your reward then? Yes, please. Upgraded your desert amulet. Now charge a Pharaoh Scepter with 5 charges. The amulet will teleport you to Nardah once per day. So I can see the Nardah teleport being useful. Of course, I got a lamp, which we are throwing on Herblore. Alright. Herblore 56. Should figure out how much XP has gone under Herblore from lamps alone. Super energy mix. I guess requires caviar. Alright, so I have 3 diaries left. Do Fremennik next. It's going to require me to get Pet Rock, hunter-y stuff. And then visiting the lighthouse from Waterbirth Island is apparently kind of a pain in the ass, so I need to figure out what I need to bring for that. But I'm going to pop over to the Grand Exchange and gather my gear. I do really like the Fremennik Isles helmet. It's very iconic. I feel like I used to see front page Reddit posts from an artist that would like always draw a main character with a beard and that specific helmet for describing RuneScape. Like I've seen that a long time ago. I never knew what it was referring to. Okay. I deposited the Trauma Staff, son of a bitch. I'm going to try doing the Visit the Lighthouse from Waterbirth Island thing first. It seems like that's the most complicated by far. Guess I need a bunch of protected spells to get through here. Wow. Prayers, I should say. Alright. Try to catch stuff at the Polar Hunter area first. To catch a butterfly really quick. And I'm going to try to follow these instructions to get through this cave. Snowy Night caught. Cool. Quizmaster, he can be relevant. To play the quiz show. Yes, I'm so excited. I guess the thing in the mystery box can actually be pretty good. Greatest quiz show in all of Gielinor. Odd one out. 4 questions right and you win. Odd one out. Shield, not the fish. The axe, not the fish. That's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Fish, not the ring. Fish, not the ring. Mystery box. You took what's in the box. Steel plate body. Woot woot. Curious if there's like a list of all the stuff that can be in that mystery box. Rare drop table, Mithril sim, hard clue scroll. The steel baguette, 1 in 256. It's a weapon that looks like bread. Sells for 340,000 coins. Okay. Okay, so I believe we're running protection from melee. We're going through the northeastern corridor. We had to bring this rune throne axe with us, because I guess under normal circumstances, if you want to explore further into this dungeon, you need another person to like hold down a switch for you, or activate a switch for you. If you go by yourself, you can use a special attack on the rune throne axe that hits multiple targets. So that's cool. So there's a boss down here that we might want to fight eventually because it drops some good things that we care about later on. This area is very dangerous. Are you sure you want to continue? I don't mind dying. It's a lot of Dagonoths. Okay. It's all multi-combat too, isn't it? Or maybe not. Might be single combat. There happened to be another player here anyways, so I didn't have to use the thing. That's cool. Under normal circumstances, you need to have like a pet rock to place down there or something. Okay, so here I think I use my special attack on the middle door support. That's clever. That lets me in. Okay. I think we're going down the ladder. Hold up. Can't burn through all my prayer here while I read a walkthrough. I think it's down the ladder. If I can click the thing without getting interrupted by these spawn. Oh, it's annoying. Spawn only level 42. I'll try to kill him real quick. Feathers and bones. Sardines. Whoa. These guys... magic? It might be magic. Shit. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. That's scary. Now we're on ranged, I think. Okay, I really needed to read ahead more. That was a really bad idea. Well, Saki's hit hard. Hold up. I think I have a guess of which enemies do what. I'm glad I brought all this food. This would have been the dumbest place to die, right? Just be ready to switch prayers. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going. It's super stressful. Oh, Jesus Christ. Especially I'm so weak against magic right now. I need to, like, find somewhere and chill for a second where I'm not getting attacked. I think I might be safe here. Turn off my prayer so I'm not draining prayer. Okay, I need to read what the hell I'm doing. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a sec and probably fast forward while I read and figure out where I'm standing and what I'm doing next. That's super scary. Okay, I think I understand. I think we run east to this room, with melee on past the rock crabs, and then we go east through a room, Dagonoth, then we run in range to the next, like, 3 rooms. Melee through a staircase, through rock lobsters, range, so we don't need any more magic protects. It's all ranged and melee. This is crazy for a medium diary. It seems pretty nuts. Okay, I think I see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I was super confused when I got in here because the wiki just kind of merges all of the levels of the map together. Here it actually separates them out, which is super confusing. Alright, off we go. I got some energy regeneration, so that's cool. Did not appreciate how nasty this place is going to be. At all. Xenophobe. There's an area here where I switch from Dagonoth to melee stuff. Rock lobster. But it wasn't a rock. God, and there's magic down here too. There's a mix of all of them. Jesus Christ. Don't like it. Do not like. Do not want. Do not want. The Walasakis are by far the most dangerous. I'm gonna fucking die. I can't get this prayer to trigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was so dead. Oh my god. Whew. Didn't turn on the heart rate monitor because I didn't think this place would be this complicated. God, I had as much hit points as I did. Yeah, the little image on the wiki does not tell you that that area has one of every kind of enemy. It's just like, yeah, protection from range, Dagonoth. Like, no, there are evil magic walruses in there too. Not coming back here for a long time. Isn't even that good of a medium diary reward. Get it a medium task, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Make sure I got the credit for that. I kind of panicked. I did. Okay. Whew. Okay, I gotta get a pet rock. That's my next thing. Put away all this gear. I said, bring prayer potions and food. I'm like, I probably don't actually need that much prayer potions or food. I'll probably handle it with just one set. False. Incorrect. Oh yeah, I'm shaking. Alright. So sitting on some oak planks, I hope. Did I burn them all? Oak planks. Or oak logs. Turn them into planks, that's fine. God, that was terrifying. It was the closest we've been to death in the whole game, and I'm trying to like rush to switch prayers, and it's not happening the second I click it. Like, oh. No, thank you. Claim pet rock. Can I have another pet rock? Sure thing, buddy. Go ahead and get my sand. Whenever I try to brute force crafting leveling. Okay, so we gotta build a menagerie. 30,000 coin scripts. Pet house. Oak house, please. Oh, God, saw and hammer. That's alright. Oh boy. Saw and hammer. I have enough planks, let's see here. Just need one more mahogany plank. And upgrade it to a mahogany house now. Yes, we'll get the XP for it, right? Just holding more pets, not that I'm ever gonna get any pets at all. Access to the sawmill. 1500, that's fine. Thank you. Build pet house space. Oak house. Upgrade oak house. Teak house. Upgrade teak house. Mahogany house. Awesome. Then I have to go to not build mode, I guess. Use rock on mahogany house. Is that it? Pick up your pet rock from your player-owned house menagerie. Alright. Speak to Thornton south of Relica to claim your reward. I'm actually just going to store it here. Alright. Let's go to Relica. Upgraded your Fremennik sea boots for you. They can now teleport you here once per day. You can access a shortcut in the miscellaneous docks. Also increased rate of gaining approval with your subjects. Thanks. What are the stats on the boots? Alright. No attack bonus. Antique lamp. You know it, herb lore. Okay. So, the Western Province Diary requires 125 Chompy birds, and I don't know if I want to do that right now. Also, the Wilderness Diary requires getting an item that is extremely dangerous. Ooh. Monsters assigned by Cristelia can drop mysterious emblems without having to be on the bounty hunter world. Ugh, I'm not comfortable with that at all. And maybe I'll luck out and get a small number of enemies, but I could try killing the Archaeologist on a bounty hunter world, but like, how popular is the bounty hunter world? Extremely. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to get this. If I get this mysterious emblem, then every other medium task is doable. If I don't, then I might as well bail on trying to get all of them. Jesus. I can find areas of the wilderness that are pretty much unpopulated. I'm basically gambling for a lucky Slayer task. Easy to kill, low-level Slayer task. I think I can pay. I can pay to skip a task if I get bad luck on it. Well, if I'm going to do that, then I need to finish killing fire giants, so I'm going to go do that real quick. I only have like 15 left, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're just going to chill here for 15 fire giants. Pop in if anything interesting happens. Looks like we might get range 63 in the process, so that's cool. Ooh, Longbone. Free construction XP, I will take it. Yes, please. Do not bury it. Put it away. Range 63, right before finishing the task. How nice. There we go. You've completed 35 tasks, received 10 points. You now have level 194. Return to a Slayer Master. Thank you, Fire Giants. You have been the longest Slayer task I've ever been assigned. I think we're going to try Cristelia. We're eventually going to go do Corund and Kavos, but I'm so worried about this, though. I don't know if this is a good idea. I could get something really dangerous to fight in the wilderness. In any case, I'm going to find out what this task is, and I'm going to take a break. We're about to do some Cat and Crunch serial video editing. Before I assign you anything, I want to make something clear. My tasks have to be done in the wilderness. Only kills inside the wilderness will count. I don't check combat levels when choosing tasks. So even if other masters want to assign you tough monsters, I'll pick anything for which you have the Slayer level, provided you can physically get to it. You see, Saras, can you skip Cristelia tasks? Yeah, let's try it. Lesser demons. Okay. have fought lesser demons before. I can probably handle that. I have to figure out where they are in the wilderness. Lesser demon. 106. One inside a cage. There is apparently a place that's somewhat low level where I could farm them. Okay, I gotta take a break, and when we come back, I'm gonna try doing this Wilderness Slayer task, and hopefully I get an emblem drop in the process, and then I can get out of there and not dork around. I guess doing the Crazy Archaeologist has made me worrisomely brazen about doing wilderness crap, so we shall see. Alright, see you in a few seconds. Howdy folks, we got a few hours left in the episode. I'm going to try to do this wilderness task. I'm not going to try to do it on this world. It seems like an extremely bad idea. Let's try the German 1250 skill total world. That sounds great. Explain why there's all these players on the other side of the dish there. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. It looks like there's a place that I can go. Try to get this thing. Let's see if I can make an amulet to warp there faster. I think I can do that with some of my red topaz that I have banked. I have one red topaz. Okay. So, is it an amulet or a necklace? Let me check that. Looks like it's an amulet. I'm guessing it's made out of silver? Hold on. It's called Burning Amulet. Topaz Amulet is red topaz silver bar, and I have 1,000,000 silver bars now from fighting the alchemist dude, so that should be easy. I have to string it and then enchant it, and then it should be good to teleport us to this place in the wilderness. Deposit these in silver heads. Clean a squam leaf. Got a long bone. Actually, I have 2 long bones I need to cash in for construction XP. Remember to do that. Sarek's talisman. Lobsters. Crab. Should still have balls of wool, yeah. Now, if I want to enchant it, it's level 3 enchant, which is Cosmic Runes. Burning Amulet. Fantastic. Okay. So, we have to bring stuff that we can deal with losing. Just gotta be careful what I'm carrying here. The Burning Amulet's probably fine. Probably want a Prayer Potion. Definitely want the Cannon. Looks like the area we can go is cannonable, which is nice. I might not want all my cannonballs, so it would suck to lose them if someone comes and kills me, but we'll do, I don't know, like half of them. Should be fine. Might be a good idea to bail partway through anyway, just to restock. The tuna potatoes is fine, and then what else do we want? I want to bring a Ring of Dueling as a way to escape. We can't teleport directly from where we're going to, but we can try to leave the cave and then teleport out. What else? Gear that I'm okay with losing. Stuff that I can get back. I can get back an Archer Helm and get back a green D'hide body. Get back... Snakeskin boots would be annoying to get back. I can get back Ava's Accumulator and get back a Mirror Shield. Extra an Amulet of Power anyway. I should do the Bone Crossbow, just in case. Because I can get back a Rune Crossbow, and I do have 2 of them, but now doesn't feel like the best time to go about risking it. And get back Rada's Blessing, no problem. Let me see what my old gear. I think green d'hide chaps are just trivially purchasable. So let me check that. Yeah, there's a shop that sells them, and they're actually kind of cheap. And then I think it's expensive, but I can get the barrels gloves back as well. Let me see where that puts us here, gear-wise. Need boots, technically, but boots don't really affect our ranged efficacy. At least not the boots that I have. And I'm just going to leave the ring slot. I guess I can equip the Ring of Dueling to it. Okay. What else could I bring? I guess we need the Dragonhide shield. Maybe I'll bring that instead of the Mirror shield. Because we have to run past some dragons to do this. And that's probably fine. Maybe a few less exciting foods just in case. And we want to have a little bit of room to loot stuff, so... Okay, we're going to teleport to a specific place, and then we're going to prayer our way there. I'm looking here to see where exactly we're heading. We want to go to Bandit Camp. We're going into a cave that's like east of Bandit Camp. Let me see if I can see where that is on the map here. I think it's that one. So that's the Bandit Camp. Confirm where this guy is popping out. So I think he pops out here. And then you run east to a dungeon. Okay, I see where that is. And then in the dungeon you go just northwest as much as possible. Northwest as much as possible. And there's a little corner where you can kind of safe spot and then set up a cannon. But you gotta be using Protect from melee for it to be possible, so I might bring an extra prayer potion just in case I have to pop my head out a bit. Play it as safe as we can here. Right, pray no assholes show up and just start attacking us right away, right? See if I have any better world choices. I don't think I do. I think this is as good as it's going to get. So we will cross our fingers and hope that this works. Rub Burning Amulet. Bandit Camp. Teleport to 17 windows. Do I have the camera zoom thing turned off? No, this cave right here. Fingers crossed there's nobody in there. So we have to leave the cave if we want to... Okay, well there's somebody cannoning, but I'm going to leave them alone. They'll leave me alone. I want to set the quick prayers to Protect from melee. I think it's in here somewhere. I don't know what this red thing is on the ground. It makes me nervous. Alright, so I think I can set up my cannon like here, maybe? I'm basically safe here once I kill the one that I'm staring at right now, I think. Oh, no, I don't have a special attack. That's interesting. Perfect. I turn that off, and then there's only one drop that I really want. And I have to pop prayer on to refill my cannon, which is annoying. I may as well be shooting the one that's closest to me, I guess. Or the one that's spawning over there and aggroing me, okay. Blood runes, that's cool. 100 more to kill. Hopefully everything turns out okay. I'm a little nervous. It's a decent safe spot, but I have to have all of them like on the other side of this wall for it to work. It's a little tricky. Maybe I can get away with turning it off for a second here, let's see. Noted gold ore, that's cool. That seems to be working-ish. If you don't mind just leaving the prayer on and burning through some prayer potions, I might dislike it later, but I guess this is the thing I'm going for, is like a 1 in 100 drop, so hopefully I get it in one task and never have to do another Slayer task in the wilderness, but at this point, who knows? Oh, there's one. Awesome. Let's get it and get the fuck out of here for now. Think about continuing the task later. So I'll try to kill the demons that are already spawned right now. Need to figure out how, like, skipping tasks would work if I wanted to try to just skip the task now and leave. You know, rather than trying to finish the remaining 80 demons. But let's get out of here first, and then maybe we'll come back and continue the task. Seems feasible, though. See if we get to 20 wilderness somewhere in the cave, because if so, that's very reasonable. Totally do. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I can roll with that. Let me deposit this emblem. Or do the diary task for it. Let's see. Sell a mysterious emblem to the emblem trader in Edgeville. And then I need to start researching, if I choose to skip the task, how that works. So I'm going to look that up really quick before we warp anywhere. Okay, so I think that it's okay to reset your task. It'll reset your wilderness streak, but not your non-wilderness streak. So I might just say I'm going to take my winnings and move on from that and see if I can get a different task here. Let's turn in this emblem, though. That seems like a good plan. Make sure I've got the Arduin cloak. Now I feel like we can do the rest of those diaries without feeling like we're just going to be missing something obvious in the middle of it, you know? I'm nervous about canceling this task. I believe the guide when it says that it works, or the wiki when it says that it works, but I kind of want to see a screenshot confirming it. We'll see what the warning says when we go to do it. I want a games necklace. Let's get rid of this emblem first. Get that task cleared. Completed a medium task in the wilderness area. Okay, awesome. And then let me try to get rid of that Slayer task. Hopefully that works. It's restored. Oh, fingers crossed. I don't want to lose 34 task streak, right? That would be extremely bad. Give you a new assignment. Replace your assignment, you'll set your current wilderness task streak as 0. It won't affect your standard task streak of 35. Yes, please. I guess I could have fished for task, sort of. 25 skeletons. Okay, great. Dude, that's standing on my head. Let's go do that really quick. Pop down in the Edgeville dungeon seems fine. Let's see what real task we get after that. Then I might start doing the Korend Slayer Master. Because we still want to get Slayer to... Well, we need to get it to 69, but I'd like to get it to 55, and then try to get some more reward points so that we can buy those Broadbolts crafting kit. I was pretty worried about those lesser demons, especially finishing the task. So seeing that we could basically do that for free was good to know. We are going to do medium diaries. That was the point of getting the emblem, but I do want to know what my pending, for real Slayer task is. Alright. Cloak is fine. 25, that's so fast. I feel like I should just take, the super cheap task to try to get to the multiples that give you bonuses, and then go and switch to a better Slayer Master for multiples. Right, I'll be back after another 24 skeletons. Fire Talisman, right on. Make some lava runes, I guess. You've completed 36 tasks and received 0 points, giving you a total of 194. Okay. That's fair. I cannot complain. I want to go to the new Slayer Master, whose name is something. I don't know where they are. Maybe by the Chrome Slayer dungeon. Konar Kolmaten. It's not cruel. Okay. Just curious to see what I get. Bring balance to 50 Unco in the Stronghold Slayer dungeon. Okay. Just confirm that talking about this dungeon here. Eat the tree down stronghold. Stab amulet works. Oh, okay. Oh, 72 agility shortcut. No dice there. Alright, well, I guess I can try a couple things. These guys drop anything I care about? No, we don't have to go do it right now. Keep getting distracted by Slayer. Let's get these medium diaries done so that I can do Slayer without worrying about distractions. Since I did our difficult wilderness one, let me see if I can just knock out the remaining wilderness steps here. Okay, so wilderness diary. Medium. Sell a mysterious emblem is done. Okay, mine some mithril ore in the wilderness. Chop some yew logs from an ent. Where is he? Monster sometimes the remains can be chopped. Interesting. I'll kill an unco in the wilderness, not that it's an account, but... Kill a green dragon. Well, I know where those guys are. Guess I'll do that first. I should just do these one by one since it's so dangerous, rather than trying to knock out a bunch all at once. Let's not bring all of these runes then. Let's only bring, like, 10-ish. Bring some food. Excuse me. Food. A prayer potion. That new fancy teleport amulet. Ring of dueling. You can get almost all of this back, except those gilded rune plate legs, so let's swap those for regular ones. Because the Ring of Wealth would be annoying to try to get back too, so we won't do that. Alright, let's give this a stab. And I should be able to get out. Man, I got coughs really bad. I should be able to get out there pretty safely. Cool drops. Not just particularly exciting, but take it. Let me hide somewhere and decide what I'm doing next. I think I might actually have something that I want here. I think we could fight the Onko here as well. I'm just gonna do that real quick. I didn't bring the Sav Amulet, but past those demons from earlier. Someone's up here. Cannoning. It's my next lowest. Might have been the dude from earlier that was cannoning there. Okay, need to kill one of these guys. Work our way out of here, recharge my prayer, come back and do some more stuff. Perfect. It warns me that I need to complete my Slayer task in a specific place. That's helpful. Try to get out of here before my prayer runs out. There's somebody with a cannon doing green dragons. Get the funk out. Alright, prayer's back. What are we doing next? Chop some yew logs from an ent seems like the difficult one. Ent can be killed just east from the corporeal beast Slayer. Okay. I need a rune axe for this, apparently. And a games necklace. Just east. Confused. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna fucking die in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. What the fuck was that? I should have died there. Access via games necklace. Large health pool of 2,000 hit points. We're using a games necklace. Small safe room with a large doorway. Okay, well, we're not doing it that way, apparently. Where else can I find ents? North and east of the Chaos Temple. Jesus, that was horrifying. We've had so many close calls in this episode alone, right? Okay, let me find this Chaos Temple. Oh, the Burning Amulet goes there. Oh, that would have been easier. Okay. Well, now I know. Jesus Christ. I need a one-click teleport. I say as I leave. Alright, I think it's just up here. Rats, ghosts. This looks like the right general area, but must be a different one. Careful not to chill here, right? Okay, it's actually a little bit further south from here. The north and east is not quite an accurate description. Here's an end. Level 101. Hopefully they only have a melee attack. I'm really excited for this task to be done, because I don't think we're ever going to do the hard wilderness tasks. It'll just be done with achievement diaries. It's part of the quest game playthrough, at least. This guy's got good defense. It'll take a while. So when I made the golden helmet, I should have mined some mithril ore while it was in there, but wasn't thinking. Chompy and trunk. We need to get a U-log. There's some. Very cool. Let's get the hell out of here again. Recharge my prayer some more. Okay, what tasks do we have left? Mine some mithril ore, enter the Wilderness God Wars dungeon, charge an earth orb, kill a Bloodveld in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon, open the muddy chest in the lava maze. So we'll do the muddy chest one. I think that's the next most dangerous one. Muddy chest. Alright, well this one doesn't require gear, so well, the Burning Amulet has a lava maze teleport. Fantastic. I gotta farm for some more topaz later. I'm gonna burn this thing up. Real quick. U-logs are very cool. Hold on to those, I guess. Oops. Or, you know, accidentally take them out. I can get all this shit back, so if I lose it, I lose it. Cool looking. And I may as well bring all my muddy keys, which I have 8. If I lose them, I lose them. Well, let's not bring all of them. Let's leave one behind in case I do die and don't get a chance to open it and get the diary entry, right? Burning Amulet to Lava Maze. Please, blocks. I gotta get out of there. Oh, I need a slashing. I think I might be able to use the sword I'm carrying, but just in case, I'll bring a knife. I actually want... There's some dragons in there, so I probably want the anti-dragon shield. I'll bring some token food just in case. Just in case it helps. There's a chest. Makes me nervous that there's someone drops stuff on the ground there. That tells me someone tried to loot it recently, right? I think we have to go around the long way here. I think the exit on the side we can technically warp out of, so I might try to do that after this. Wish I had that agility level to cross that stepping stone. It's like 80 something. Damn. Close up inventory. Alright, well, I'm full. One of the other ones, I guess. I'm about to get PK'd for the first time ever. Please don't. Come on. Let me make it back to 20 wilderness. I think the tasks... I still have some dangerous tasks remaining, so that was not the end of the road. It's going to get worse from here. Probably should have brought a prayer potion. Didn't realize how long it would take to get through the maze. So close to getting out of here. Whew. Okay. What's left? The muddy chest. Okay. Kill a Bloodveld in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Enter the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Mine some Mithril. Charge an Earth Orb. So let's do the Earth Orb and the Mithril, and then we'll figure out what this God Wars thing is all about. Charge an Earth Orb requires an unpowered orb. An unpowered orb requires glass. Okay. Maybe actually burn through all my remaining molten glass. We'll see. I got sand, but I have to get those soda ash or something like that. Yeah. Alright. Soda ash. Oh, I have some. Nice. Okay, put the muddy keys back. Mithril bars back. Mithril daggers. Rubies for days, apparently. Sorts of anchovy pizzas. Right. Soda ash. Bucket of sand and soda ash on a furnace. That person who I thought was going to PK me was just trying to defend themselves. So I don't know what kind of gear a PKer should be expected to have, you know? I'm so close to 62 cutting. Guess I needed 61 to be able to get that U-log. Molten glass. Oh, give me some crafting XP? Get a bunch of soda ash later. Alright, here's a molten glass. Now I need a glass blowing pipe. And I'm making an unpowered orb. Unpowered orb. And then I need 3 cosmic runes and 30 earth runes. I'm so excited to be done with this task. And then I need to find out where the hell we go to get the Earth Orb. Earth Obelisk. Located in the Edgewell Dungeon, south of the Black Demons and past the Spiders in Chronozon. Oh, okay. I think I know where that is. It's like right by Chronozon. Okay. Charge Earth Orb spell. Yeah. Wielded Staff of Earth. I should just do that one, I feel like. Should maybe bring some food just in case. Probably don't need to bring, like, anti-poisons or anything like that, but... I have one too few air runes to teleport to Varrock. I'm like, what is going on? I was able to finish. I ended up being quiet on that because I was freaking out about what was happening. But I charged, made an Earth Orb. Right, that worked. The problem I ran into was that I couldn't use it because I didn't know that I was supposed to cast it on the obelisk, and then I got poisoned. And then I realized that I was 1 air rune short of teleport to Varrock, so I was very confused what to do. I'm trying to get to a bank now so I don't die from poison. I guess I can eat a tuna potato if it gets close, but let's grab a regular old anti-poison, why don't we? Okay, very good. Burn through these lobsters. Okie dokie. That is another task complete. Earth Orb. Mithril ore is all that's left. Mithril can be found south of the lava maze. Guessing it's the Hobgoblin mine. See if I can see where that is. I think it's this guy right here. Too bad I didn't hit that when I was running for my life before. Oh well. I have 3 rune pickaxes, so it's not a big risk. Could nuke this burning amulet. God, it's another player. I don't think it was the same player from before. Freaking me out, though. It's a good place to probably troll to catch a player unawares, because people teleport there a lot, I'm guessing. Hard to mine with impunity, right? I actually have to get a swing off for it to count. Let's see. Just need 1. There it is. Alright. Keep running south, get out of here. Kill Bloodveld in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. And we have to enter the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. So I need to fully understand what the God Wars dungeon is and how it's supposed to work. I'm so pumped for this to be over. We don't have too much else we have to do in the wilderness after this, as far as I know. Maybe there'll be quests that go there later. Mine some Mithril ore in the wilderness. Enter the God Wars dungeon. Let me understand what this is, where it is, how it works. Bloodveld. North of the bandit camp. I think it's this guy right here. Probably use a Trollheim shortcut to get there. Just end up doing that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Here's God Wars dungeon, Bloodveld location. No idea where I'm going here. What I do know is that I need to have gear from all the gods equipped. Keep things from aggroing me. I think I have that, so I just need to put the right shit together here. So I've got the Ceradoman cape, right? Got Zamorak robe, probably still. What else counts as god equipment? Bandos. Ancient Mace counts as Bandos. Oh, it's like the Goblin God? Okay. That's cool. Armadillo. That might be a little harder. Oh, the Armadillo pendant. Right. That was forever ago. Yeah, alright. Is there anything else Bandos related? I don't think so. Okay. So, theory, that should protect me from getting aggroed in there by the worst stuff that the dungeon has to offer. I'm gonna try to kill one of these things and get the fuck out. Let's bring some more of these guys and some prayer potions. It's hopefully more than enough. I just need to go in there and kill the thing really quick and then get the hell out, right? Should get another pair of climbing boots. And the other stuff doesn't really matter. I guess Rada's Blessing I can get back, so. Well, what's the deal with the Fremennik sea boots? Oh. Trollheim. Hopeful about this. If we finish this without dying. At this point, it's like we've come this far without dying in the wilderness, doing all kinds of ridiculous shit in the wilderness. If we die now, it'll be kind of sad. Let's go back to that wonderful German world. German 1250 skill world. Let's also not piss off the Archaeologist here, right? Okay, we are headed to this guy here. Let's do northeast. Don't aggro douchebag. Alright, and it's not that far of a run from 20 Wilderness if I want to get back out of here. Far away from that dude. And from these Onkos. I assume they aggro out here. East. So I think we want the jutting wall. I don't know. So I can use the jutting wall with 60 agility or the other thing with 60 strength. I need one or the other to get in here. Spiritual Rangers, Warriors. There's a Bloodveld. There's someone in here fighting, it looks like. Maybe they're just fighting each other? I don't know if I have to last hit it to get credit. Maybe it will kill the orc first, that would be great. Come on, Bloodveld, get your DPS on that orc. Ogre, you can do it. Oh, it's so close. Stop splashing. Hit him. Nicely done. Gives it to me? It gave it to me, thank God. Let's get the hell out of here. Turn to claim your reward. Okay. Exit through the same crevice. Good. South, please. Thank you. Well, there's gonna pop up and instant nuke me. Add the vision. Nope, we survived. Whew. Okay. Oh, is it really and truly? Talk to the lesser fanatic. It's really and truly done. Can't believe it. Big sigh of relief. We did that Slayer task, damn. I completed all the medium tasks. I can see that. Well done. You'll be wanting your reward. Yes, please. Upgraded your wilderness sword. Mandrith will give you a 20% discount on entry to the resource area. Cut ends faster. You can access a shortcut in the deep wilderness dungeon. You also own 4 ecumenical keys and receive 20 runes a day from Nundale. Neat. And I have a throwaway sword, I guess. Here's a bunch of stuff to use in the wilderness that you just said you're probably never going back to. Mostly it's for my non-clinical OCD to get all of these first 2 green bars filled in, right? Just Western Provinces left. The annoying one from Western Provinces is going to be 125 Chompy birds. It's probably going to be the last one we do. Let's go ahead and burn this antique lamp on herb lore. Of course. One more lamp will get us to 57 herb lore. Now, let's see, we got an hour and a half left in the episode. Look at the tasks for Western Provinces. Take the agility tree shortcut from the Grand Tree to Otto's Grotto. Trap a spine to Larupia. Fish some bass on Apatoll. Chop and burn teak logs in Apatoll. Did an intermediate game of pest control. Travel to Felda Hills by Gnome Glider, right? We needed one small favor to be able to do that. Claim a Chompy bird hat from Rance after registering 125 kills. Yikes. Make a chocolate bomb at the Grand Tree. Lead a delivery for the Gnome restaurant. Find some gold ore underneath the Grand Tree. Okay, so I'm going to take a break, but we'll be back in a few seconds from your perspective. I'm going to try to do all of these except for the Chompy Birds one, and then we'll do the Chompy Birds one last, and it's going to suck. So, see you then. Bye. Howdy folks, we got about 90 minutes left in the episode. Let's do this Western Provinces diary. So I'm going to gather all the items I need first, and then we're going to get going. Okay, I got some stuff to do in Apatoll first. Figure out what we're doing there. Oh, there's a altar here. Can I worship at it? Nice. Okay, so we gotta find somewhere to fish. We gotta catch some teak trees. I think that's where we're fishing. Mahogany tree. Teak tree. Okay. I think I know what we're doing. Maybe. Burn the mahogany logs. Can't light a fire here. Okay, that's the hard task. The easy task, or the medium task rather, is something different. Teak, I think, in the back corner. Big net fishing spot. You can't do that as a monkey. Okay. Cod. There it is. A bass. Wood cutting 62. That's funny. Alright. Here's our 2 medium tasks. Let me just double check. I don't need anything else from Apatoll. I think we're good. I want to do a bunch of stuff at the Grand Tree. So I can deposit some of this now. Don't think I need an axe, or a tinderbox, or a big fishing net, or this cod or bass. Well, okay. Oh, or the gree. Cool. But I do need the axe if I want to do more achy tree crap, so let me get that back real quick. Okay, so I'm going to take the agility shortcut. Have to travel to Feldup Hills via Gnome Glider. Make a chocolate bomb at the Grand Tree. Delivery for the Gnome Restaurant. Gold ore beneath the Grand Tree. Alright. See about this agility shortcut also. Just knock that out right away. This ended up requiring a quest or something silly. There's a lot of people barbarian fishing up there. Alright. Gave you credit. And it goes both ways, so that's exciting. It requires Tree Gnome Village and the Grand Tree. Spined Larupia. What the hell is that? Feldup Hills, okay. End up over there later anyway. Should be gold ore down here somewhere. Go north through the roots and head east. I guess the crystal saw holding extra charges and it'd be a nice reward from doing this one. I don't know how often we're going to be crafting stuff above our construction level, you know? Alright, chocolate bomb at the Grand Tree. Grand Tree groceries. Second floor, northwest corner of the Grand Tree. Okay. We're making a chocolate bomb. We need Jan's cookbook. A gnome bowl mold. Jan dough. 4 chocolate bars. And an equileaf. 2 pots of cream and 1 chocolate dust. Okay, it's kind of crazy. Okay, it is a gnome cooker, that's cool. So use the dough with the mold, raw gnome bowl, bake it to create a half-baked bowl. Add 4 chocolate bars. Chocolate bomb, okay, cool. Bake this and garnish with 2 pots of cream and chocolate dust to complete. Pour over an obscene amount of cream and dust with chocolate dust. Chocolate bomb. Oh, heals for 15. Really? It's pretty easy to make, too. Eaten in the same game tick as another food if clicked immediately after the other food. Right on. Make a chocolate bomb. Done. Don't need this anymore. Or this. Okay, so that answers that. Next up is completed delivery for the Gnome Restaurant. Minigame that involves gnome cooking, delivering your creation to various customers as quickly as possible. Speak to Jian Jr. on the west end of the second floor of the Grand Tree. Sup? Welcome to Alufta Loft, gnome food delivery service. Tell me more. Need some basic gnome cooking and cocktail making training. Talk to my father, Aluf Jian Sr. and Blurberry if you haven't already, and they'll tell you what you need to do. If you're working for us, they'll give you a choice of either an easy or hard job, and then ask you to make a piece of gnome cuisine, tell you who ordered it, information on how to find him or her. Order is only valid for a brief period of time. Talk to my father. Prepare the barman for cocktail making training. Okay. Yo. Come to the right place. Gnome cuisine. Okay, I'll give it a go. I am Melolai. Takes a little while to get used to the funny names you humans have. But to see what you like first, take a look at our menu. You gotta look at the book, come back here and I'll let you prepare a few dishes. Okay, that's the one we were able to buy from that store. Gnome bowls, gnome crunchies, gnome battas. We've actually read this before. What did you think of the book? Not too sure about toad's legs. Gnome delicacy, very tasty. You make me some toad crunchies. Speak to Ludo the grocer. Ludo the grocer. Toad crunchies. Pull this up on the wiki. Use the dough on the crunchy tray. Bake the crunchies on the gnome cooker. Click and select prepare. Toad crunchies. Use on the range again. Use speckle leaves. Cool. You know, with the toad crunchies, it was easy. Not bad at all. Making chocolate chip crunchies are my favorite. Use the jam dough on the crunchy tray. Prepare. Bake. Add chocolate dust. Oops. Yo. Here you go. Superb, I'm impressed. You can make a toad batta. Alright. Use the dough. That seems to be the pattern. Bake it. Pear. Toad. It's all pretty good healing stuff. Good toad, very nice. Cheese and tomato. Dough in the tin. Final touch, done. Maybe ready for real cooking. Happy to give you my recommendation to Junior if that's what you want. Great, thanks. Do some work for my son. He's in charge of running a family venture. There's good tips to be made if you make and deliver gnome foods. Better go some basic cocktail making training. Go and have a chat with him. He's not that scary. Special dough can be tricky to get a hold of. I don't want to stop you from cooking gnome delicacies for want of dough. Wow. 100 free balls of dough. Right on. Pop at the bank really quick. I'm going to need space here. I'm going to be very sad. Hopefully that's enough to make cocktails here. Blurberries on the opposite side, I think. Game's gotta be rated teen because of all this alcohol. Hello, Blurberry. Ready to make your first cocktail? Absolutely. Fruit Blast. Use cocktail glass. Just one lemon slices. Cocktail shaker. And it gives me an option. Great. Pour it into a cocktail glass. Add finishing touches. Perfect. Here you go. Not bad. Pineapple punch. So that's... Pineapple punch. Great. Knife on the lime and remaining pineapples and select dice. Knife on the orange and select slice. Right. Hello, Blurberry. Here you go. Not bad. Something with real booze in it. Make a wizard blizzard. Okay, didn't fill up my inventory, so that's cool. What does a wizard blizzard do? Those 5 hit points, boost strength by 6, reduces attack by 4. Okay. Put all the ingredients in a cocktail shaker. Pineapple chunks and lime slices. Here you go. Try some Wizard Blizzard. Both wizardy and blizzardy. You're quite a bartender. Be an SGG. A what? Short green guy. Don't bring me a gnome. Here's all you need. Okay. Short green guy. 1 sliced lime and 1 aqua leaf. Got my short green guy. Here you go. Frisky little number. Very tart. Excellent. Happy to recommend you the juice. You're a gnomish bartender now. Sweet. Okay. Now we should be able to do the gnome restaurant. Thingamajig. Oh, there's like a list of recommended tasks for doing gnome restaurant, and it's like a million things. Junior. Ready to take an order. Or with an easy one. Meagle wants a fruit blast. Terror birds in the big terror bird pen in the west of the village. Fruit blast. I don't think I have to make it myself, do I? Maybe I do. Oh, it's pre-made, so that's why it doesn't count. Alright, so fruit blast is pineapple, lemon, orange. Blast. Lemon slices. Perfect. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. Meagle, I got your shit here. Hand over your delivery of fruit blast to Meagle. 1 credit towards your free delivery token. Alright, you have completed a medium task in the diary. Awesome. Trap a spine Larupia, intermediate game of pest control, travel to Feldup Hills, get a Chompy bird hat. Remind myself where I go to start pest control. I can warp there. I think there's a bank outside of it. Totally a bank here. Don't need the pickaxe anymore. Definitely still need the knife. It's the novice lander. This one's intermediate. I think there's an official pest control world that we're going to 1v on. Pest control. It's a German minigame. It's a lot of people. Okay. Alright, perfect timing. A lot of people running this Arduin clip, it looks like. I didn't bring any food, hopefully that's not a problem. Oh god, maybe for 22. Let's not do that ever again. I think this is a safe minigame, so it doesn't have real deaths. Sort of like the duel arena earlier. Attack the portal. Hey, you managed to destroy all the portals. 4 Void Knight combination points. Alright, Spine Larupia, travel to Felda Pills by Gnome Glider, and then 125 Chompy birds, which will be the rest of this episode. We might end up going over time a bit, but I do just want to wrap with that if possible. God damn it, I just deposited on my whole inventory of stuff on accident. Ugh. Womp womp. Supremely annoying. Alright, let's remind myself what I need. I need ogre, bellows, bow, arrows, wolf arrow tips, a knife, an axe, teasing sticks, logs, bowstring, make a combo. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, got the one for flying to Gnome Glider place. That was the one that required one small favor. First big reason we did that. Hunter area we want is south of here. I think I can just cross over. Oh, there's a fairy ring right by there too. Good to know. Spined Larupia, southwest of the fair. Let's see. They're more east of where I am, I think. Hey, trapped it right away that time. Very nice. That was much easier than the one I had to do in Karamja. Also much higher level of Hunter, I think. Okay. 125 Chompy bird kills. Oh boy. We have 30. So that's going to take a minute. I think there are achy trees where I'm headed, but I know there are some up by Rance, so I'm going to start heading in his direction first. I'll be able to grab some more arrows off of him too. I need to make sure that I grab, before I do this, I gotta get the Ava's accumulator. I'm going to be a sad panda. Wonder how many total hours we spent on diaries that will not ultimately be helpful in getting the quest cape. I think you'd have to exclude time spent grinding stats and quests, because we need to do those for the quest cape anyway, right? Gotta get some wolf bones too. Flame arrows. Wolf bones. Let me just go fight the dude in Canifis real quick rather than the wolves out here. Good. Pull out Ava's accumulator. I wonder if range gear in general is necessary for this. I'm actually not sure about that. Yuri was a dude we were murdering before, right? Sounds right. Doesn't say watch him drop the fucking Mithril square shield after all that, right? No, we're fine. Alright, composite ogre bow. Should be using a knife on achy tree logs with wolf bones in the inventory. Use the bowstring on the unstruck composite bow. We have a composite ogre bow. Same attack bonus, faster attack speed, shorter range. Okay. Not the teasing stick anymore. Probably don't need the drum and staff, don't need any of this food. Yeah, axe and the knife I might want. Feathers I'm going to get while I'm doing this. Probably don't need any of my runes, we can just warp out with the Ring of Dueling for my money. Alright, let's give this a shot. 30 Chompy bows. Birds, oh, I can talk. Let's try it. We're up to 53. Not quite halfway there, but we're working our way. It looks like there's a way for me to do this faster, so I'm going to try to do that. It involves having more bellows in my inventory than just the one. So I'm going to deposit these raw chompies. I'm going to stop worrying about looting the chompies and just like try to kill as many as I can because I don't really need the money from it. And it makes it take more time to try to gather that stuff. So that means we start by going to Castle Wars, I believe. Deposit this crap. And then I'm going to go to Rance to get the rest of the bellows, which is going to involve the drum and staff, I think. I don't know if there's a super close fairy ring to here. Kind of. I think it's comparable to the one at the Grand Exchange. Let's go to the Grand Exchange. $125 kills. Man, it looks like you need 300 for hard diary and 1,000 for the elite diary. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go back to Rance. Did I bring the... I certainly did not. Let's ask if I brought the drum and staff with me. Should have thought about that. Okay, where's this toad? Alright, so we got this into Rance, and then I think we gotta pop back over to the Tree Gnome Stronghold. And then this will be so clean, this green tab. I'm not gonna have to look at it again until the quest cape. Because I think I did some research and I'm pretty sure that the hard achievements are all slightly higher requirements in the quest cape. Pretty much just like across the board. There might be one or two diaries that we can do that exactly match up with the quest cape requirements. Usually it's a few levels higher. So that might be bonus post-playthrough content after I take my long break. Let's see, we want to go talk to Rance. He's at AKS. I forgot to bring the stupid bow to show him. Hold on. Arg. We don't want this here anyway. Oh. Now I have it. Talk to Rance. Thanks for the Chompy. You're giving away free hats. Can I have a hat, please? Show me your bow. Here's a flappy hat for you. Hat for bowman, hat for yeoman, the hat for yeoman. Ogre Marksman, Marksman. Completed all medium tasks in the Western Province area. Speak to the Elder Gnome Child at the Gnome Stronghold to claim your reward. Okay. No, thank you. Don't need any sandwiches. Wonder if you can store these somewhere, like in a construction thing. Completed all the medium tasks in my Western Achievement Diary. Well done. You'll be wanting your reward then. Yes, please. Western banners are upgraded. The crystal saw will now last for twice as long before reverting to seed. You now have a 50% chance of 2 chompy birds appearing when hunting. Grants will provide you with free 50 ogre arrows every day. Wow, thanks. And I got my antique lamp. It's really the medium diaries represent... Hold up. I can do the math here. Really, these diaries represent... 90,000 Herblore XP, which would have been a hassle to get through other means. Let's pump it on Herblore. 57 Herblore. And now make potions of magic essence, which I think is actually kind of exciting. Magic potion. Wait, that's not right. It's magic essence. Magic essences, partial completion of Fairy Tale 2. Required for Fairy Tale 2. Oh! Well, now I can do Fairy Tale 2. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Pretty sure I started Fairy Tale 2 like 350 hours ago or something in order to get access to fairy rings, and then haven't touched it since. What does the banner look like? That's funny. Key madness. Alright, thanks folks for watching. We actually didn't come too far over the time limit there. Let's marvel at the green tab. Oh, it's so wonderful. The entire left half of this achievement diary tab is green. And the right half will probably never fill. That's okay. I guess if I wanted to like kill myself, achievement cape and music cape would be a nice secondary goal. Maxing does not seem like that would be fun to record. There would be a lot of episodes of things like making wine jugs. Totally worth it. Okay, next episode is going to involve Slayer grinding. I would like to get Slayer to 55 and continue doing Slayer until we have enough points to be able to craft, they're not brutal arrows, broad bolts. Yeah, because then I can use the Rune Crossbow and broad bolts pretty much going forward as a range training method, which will be useful in other ways. It'll also give me some time to work on my D&D adventure while I'm grinding. What else is on the docket? Quests, obviously, we'll be keep doing one per episode. Actually, recently finished redoing the entire quest tracker spreadsheet, so I'll probably show that off at the start of next episode. It is finished. It's available to be shared with others in the community if they want to use it. So I'll make sure I have that link somewhere in that episode if people want to use that guy. We'll use that to wrap up all the quests that we have remaining. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.